Hey guys, Doug B here. Two of the enhancements added to firmware 1.6 are the dual mics option and the dual CABS option. Now just in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the dual mics option allows you to add two mics to a speaker cab. And people have been asking for that from the very beginning. The dual CABS option allows you to easily add another cab to your amp without first having to use one of the parallel signal paths.
But why would you want to use dual mics or dual cabs? Well, miking a guitar amp with two microphones can offer greater tonal control and a wider range of sonic possibilities. By strategically positioning mics and blending their signals, you can capture a more detailed and nuanced amp sound compared to a single mic approach. Using dual cabs isn't as common as using two mics, but usually it's done to fill out the sound on stage or again for greater tone control. For example, using one cab with two 10-inch speakers and another cab with a 15-inch speaker would give you more tonal options than just using one cabinet. But of course, there are potential problems with using either of these options in the real world. Two mics can give you a problem with phase cancellation unless you place the mics correctly. And impedance matching can be tricky when using two cabs, and two cabs can also take up a lot of space. Now luckily, we don't have to deal with these issues in the Tone Master Pro. Let's open up the Pro Control app and take a look at both options. Okay, first let's check out the dual mic option. We'll start with an empty preset. Next, I'll add the British 45 half stack. So go over here, click on the plus, click on half stacks, click on British 45, click on the blue confirm. Now click on the amp so that it gets highlighted. You can see that it's using the 4x12 British Alnico 100 cabinet. Click here, and we're in the speaker and mic panel. You'll notice down here in the lower left there's a new Add Mic option. Click on it, and you get sent to the Select Microphone panel. Now we're already using the dynamic SM7B, so I'm going to choose the Ribbon R121, which is based on the Royer R121 ribbon mic. Click on the blue confirm. Now you're in the brand new dual mic panel. Both mics are in the same location. Mic 1 is represented by a blue circle, and mic 2 is represented by a magenta circle. If you click on mic 1, you'll see all the mic 1 information down here on the bottom. And if you click on mic 2, you'll see all the mic 2 information along the bottom. Now you'll also notice that the blue circle is on the outside when you choose mic 1, and the magenta circle is on the outside when you choose mic 2. You can move either mic, but you can only move one mic at a time. So say for instance, I wanted to take the ribbon mic and move it right here. Now the ribbon mic is here, and the dynamic mic is up here. I can also move the mic for mic 1, for instance, down here. And then maybe move mic 2 up here. Okay, there's also some new controls on the right. Blend, Pan 1, and Pan 2. Blend allows you to mix the mics so that one might have more priority than the other, or you could have them evenly balanced. Pan 1 controls the panning for mic 1, and Pan 2 controls the panning for mic 2. Panning isn't important to you folks that run in mono, but it can be very useful if you're running in stereo. For example, I can set Pan 1 hard left and Pan 2 hard right. The SM7B signal would be on the left, and the R121 signal will be on the right. In order to better hear the differences between the two mics, I've added the stereo doubler and placed it after the amp. All right, let's save this preset and then we'll demo it. We'll call it DB Dual Mics Test. Hit save, and now we'll demo this preset. I also made a control preset, which is the British 45 amp with default settings, and it sounds like this. Here's the Dual Mics Test preset. Alrighty, now let's check out the dual cab option. We'll start with an empty preset, and next I'll add the British 45 amp head. Click on the plus, amp heads, British 45. Click on the confirm. Now I'll add the cabs. Click on plus, click on cabs, and we'll add the 2x12 British greenback first. Click on confirm, and when we take a look at that, it defaults to using the SM57 dynamic mic pointing at the cone. So far, so good. Now, down here in the lower left, you'll see that there is a new Add Cab option. Click on it, and you'll get the list of cabs again. For my second cab, I'm choosing the 2x12 UK30 Alnico Blue. Click on the blue confirm. Now you have to choose your microphone. I'll start off with a C414 condenser mic, although I may swap it for something different later on. Again, click on the blue confirm. Now you're in the dual cabinet panel. Both mics default to being placed in the same location. And just like for the dual mics, cab 1 is represented by a blue circle, and cab 2 is represented by a magenta circle. If you click on cab 1, you get all the information for cab 1. Click on cab 2, and you get all the information for cab 2. Once again, we can only move one mic at a time, so I'm going to move the condenser mic straight down closer to the cap. Now again, we see these same three new controls on the right. Blend, pan 1, and pan 2. Blend allows you to mix the cabs so that one might have more priority than the other, or again, they could be evenly balanced. Pan 1 controls the panning for cab 1, and pan 2 controls the panning for cab 2. Again, panning isn't important to you folks that run in mono, but it can be very useful if you're running in stereo. For example, I can take pan 1, set it hard left, pan 2, set it hard right. The 2x12 British greenback would be on the left, and the 2x12 UK30 greenback will be on the right. And once again, in order to better hear the differences between the two cabs, I've added the stereo doubler and placed it after the cabs. Alright, let's save this preset, and I'll call it DB Dual Cabs. Now let's demo this preset. Once again, let's try the British 45 control preset. And now here's what the Dual Cabs preset sounds like.
I hope this video helps you to understand how the dual mics and dual cabs options work, and that you'll start using them in your own presets. Now, if you're still not sure about the dual mic and dual cabs options, Fender has added a couple presets in the factory presets that will show you all about this. Preset OU812 uses dual mics, and preset Dual Tracked Dual Cabs uses dual cabs. So you can refer to those presets to see how they work. It wasn't impossible to use dual cabs before, but it's a lot easier now because the Pro Control app will automatically create a parallel signal path for you as soon as you choose the second cab option. And in order to use dual mics in the past, you would have had to use one of the parallel signal paths and then two identical speaker cabinets. Then you would have had to set up your mics and use the splitter to blend the signals. So right now, the dual mics option is a lot easier to use. So I'd like to know, did you like the dual mics option better or the dual cabs option? As for me, I like the dual cabs a little bit better. It just seemed to offer more tonal capabilities, but drop me a line down in the comments and let me know what you think about it. And let's give a hearty shout out to @Jezza46 for their $20 donation to the channel. You, sir, are the hero of the week. And if you're still here, thank you so much for stopping by and sticking around. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, drop me a line down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Now, next week we will have all new content for the Tone Master Pro. You don't want to miss that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. And I'll be talking with you again next Wednesday.